welcome back. And this is episode 4 of Own Your Health, the podcast here to transform how you feel, hopefully. Right, so, well, actually not hopefully, definitely. I'm so going to do it. And it's not for lack of trying if I can't do it, that's for sure. So what are we talking about today? I am going to talk to you about relaxation. Because what we did in the last episode was I gave you 3 really simple techniques that will transform how you feel, which was laughter, patting yourself on the back and actions all over, and breathing. Now, that then bleeds into this next bit, which is relaxation. Now, relaxation is a code word. I'm going to give it to you straight. It's my Katie code word for meditation. Okay, now when I say the word meditation to people in clinic, there's this look of dismay that comes across about 98% of my patients. And they look at me and they all say, oh, I've tried meditation, I couldn't do it. And then they look a bit guilty and a bit dismayed, and then they kind of want to change the subject because it's a sort of awkward subject. Now, I know there are loads of people out there that have got the hang of meditation, and that's great. But there are loads of other people out there that simply haven't. And yet meditation is singularly, okay, not singularly because so's breath, but absolutely up there in my top 3 of healing modalities, which will transform your life and is really easy to do if you've got the right technique. So I'm going to teach it to you. And first of all, I'm going to get rid of the prejudice against it by changing its name. I've rebranded it, okay? It's been rebranded as relaxation. So let's talk first of all about relaxation so that I can hoodwink meditation into it. Now, funnily enough, I've always thought meditation doesn't really have much of a chance because most people can't even relax. So there's no point trying to meditate if you can't relax because let's get that bit done. So when I suggest to people that we need to do some relaxation techniques, they also look at me in dismay because they think, oh, I can't. I'm just so on this narrative. I'm so on this kind of exhausted yet restless energy frequency. I can't relax. Like, and then you're sort of frantically scrolling through and frantically working and frantically doing this. And then you wonder why your poor body can't sleep or get sick. It's hardly surprising. So one of the first things we need to do is learn how to relax. Well, it can't be that hard, can it? Actually, it's not when you know how. So when we do relaxation, I'll take you from what we do, which is the key to relaxation and therefore meditation, okay, is we've got to start where we are. I've got to start how you feel right now before I take you into the nice, gentle feeling of relaxed yet energized, which then naturally flows into transcended state. Okay. Now, transcended state, let me assure you, because I spend quite a lot of time in it on a daily basis, is the place to be. This is like the mosh pit in the nightclub. Okay, can I say that in a healing thing? Oh yeah, I will. It. Right. Okay. It's like the kitchen in a party. That's probably better. It's the kitchen in a party. It's the various where you want to go. The transcended state is absolutely great. So I will get you to the transcended state today. So let's start at the opposite end, which is probably where you are right now, which is, oh my God, I'm so stressed out. Okay. So because I'm sitting down, I'm going to go back to what I taught you in, I think, the second one, which was the shimmy. Okay. So if you're stressed, which you probably are, okay, just jiggle your shoulders. And if you really want to, you can laugh. Don't worry, guys, you don't have to. We can do what Molière titled the rire dans l'âme, she says, sounding terribly intelligent. But I learned that at university. That's the laughter of the soul. So that, i.e. the inner laugh. So you can just inner smile. You can smile inwardly and you can laugh inwardly. So we don't, because we're going into relaxed states. We don't have to go too crazy. But what I'm doing is I'm shimmying. Now, what am I doing? Well, I'm moving your energy frequency from this kind of to okay, and the way to do that is to just physically shake off. Now, just do a few slow breaths in and out whilst you're doing it, and just let the shoulders relax. And do really exaggerate because you're probably holding loads of tension. Okay, so do that first. Now, what you'll find is that as you start to just do a few big breaths, now just start to slow the breath. Okay, and then you can start to rock. So rather than the shimmy, now slow the rock. Everyone always goes too fast. That's another conditioning we've got because we immediately think when we've got to move the bodies, it's calories in, calories out formula seems to spring to mind. We think, oh, I've got to move really fast as I can. It's like, no. Why don't you try moving as slow as you can? Try that for a sec. See how that feels. Like, oh, yeah, that's really nice. I know. Don't get me wrong. Calories in, calories out is a formula. And obviously you can't just sit around all day eating Pringles, but it's not all the formulas. Okay, there's a bit more to it than that. And this is part of the narrative. So just slowly do this. I like to imagine I've got a piece of dental floss kind of in my waist, and I'm kind of like moving my waist, creating a nice little S shape. Now, this is important because when we're moving the body's energy flows, movements and shapes are really important because energy moves very fast and shapes are very useful when we're starting to get this energy flowing. So hopefully, are you feeling a bit more relaxed? I haven't actually done much yet, but hopefully that's starting to create a state of relaxation. Now, only if you're ready to sit still. If you're not, if you're finding that this gentle undulation, sort of a gentle S shape, is feeling quite nice, then just keep doing it. You don't always have to sit still. Moving is really good for us. So I find if I've been quite stressed, I do quite a lot of this S shaping until I settle down, and then I sit still because I want to. But this can often happen for quite a while. Now close your eyes. And if you can, just take your hands and place them on your lower belly. And this is really where we left off in the last episode. So let me invite you back into the 4x4 breathing. Smile gently on your lips like Mona Lisa. And just breathe gently in for 4. Hold and linger at the top of the breath for 4. Breathe out for 4. And linger at the bottom of the breath for 4. And just allow yourself to stay with that gentle breath. Allow your gaze to soften. And be aware of your hands in your lower belly. Notice their warmth and their pressure. And allow your focus to be aware of that sensation. And as you're breathing gently, imagine the gentle smile of Mona Lisa on your lips. And now also imagine that same smile, smiling from behind your hands on your lower belly. Just allow your mind to focus on this smile, breathing gently. Allow your shoulders to soften. Allow your eyelids to feel heavy. And allow your focus to linger on your lower belly, smiling gently. With each exhale, imagine the body lingering, releasing, relaxing. Gently, if your attention wanders, taking it back down to your hands on your lower belly. Breathing gently, focusing on a gentle smile. With each exhale, relaxing a little more, feeling your body softening. Aware of the heart rate slowing and calming. Aware of the pleasure of stillness in your body. A gentle smile. and a gentle breath. And when you're ready, just take your attention back up to behind your eyes and gently come back to the room, blinking slowly, allowing yourself to come back into your normal state. And I invite you to notice how you feel. I hope relaxed, because that's what this is about. And the great non-secret, because I told you at the beginning, was that was a meditation. So now you can say you can meditate because you can, because that's what you do. And now now you've done it and you've gone, oh my God, I just did that. I can now reveal to you that the thing about meditation, which is, in my opinion, where we've gone a bit wrong, is we weren't doing that bit. That's a yang meditation. Now, yang is action. So that's an active meditation. I gave you something to think about. Gave you a smile and a breath. I gave you something to feel. And I allowed yourself to have a geographical location for where to put your mind. Because we've been trained to use our minds in a very sophisticated way. And so the mind, what we call in Chinese medicine, the monkey mind, which is sort of trained to jump about and catch thoughts and progress things and do, to allow that, or to ask that monkey mind to go from that level of action to what you've just done, is basically you've got to go through this little passageway first to get to that stillness. Now, that transcendence, I'm saving that for next time. But this was relaxation meditation. And with that, you are through the channel, you are through the passageway into this world of meditation and relaxation techniques. And it's so simple. So that we call in the trade the rescue breath, or the Chinese inner smile, it's also referred to as. It's been slightly catified because I've kind of added my own twist. It's like cooking. You kind of, you take from Michel Roux and then you add your own thing. But I've done a little twist to it. But that is what that is. It's a very powerful exercise. It is the way, even if you think, I actually am not interested in meditation, I'm just stressed, just need to cope with what's going on in my life, do that, because that's a relaxation technique. And then some. It's a really, really stonking, if I do say so myself, relaxation technique. And if you've been listening to me all the way along, and don't worry if you haven't, but if you have, it's quite useful to do the exercises I did in the last episode first. So have a bit of a laugh, have a bit of a tap, have a bit of a breathe. I mean, go breathe anyway. And then sit down and do this. And you'll find, because you're knocking all the negative energy out of the body first, it makes it much easier to conduit into a relaxed state. So that was today's podcast in Own Your Health, which is all about how to feel better from relaxation. Sorry, James, he's frantically showing me what I need to say to the end and I keep forgetting, and he thought I knew it and I don't. So follow me on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And then please also leave me a review, because otherwise I'll be languishing at the bottom of the charts and that's going to be really depressing. So please don't do that, because I'm really doing my best over here. So, and then please do also comment on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok. And by the way, at the moment, this is a monologue, but if you want to dialogue with me, tell me your problems, tell me your deepest worries, tell me all the things that are going wrong for you, and let me help you, because I want to, and I really like doing it. And there's nothing I want to do more than help you own your health. So tell me what you're feeling, and I'll see you next time.